Hi, I'm Mr. Abbott, the Curriculum Leader here at Whitley Academy of Humanities. I'm going to talk to you about the GCSE history and what we can do for students and for parents and carers in preparation for the summer exams next year. So in terms of history, they do follow specification from EDUCAS or WEJEC, which is the Welsh Exam Board, which again they work in conjunction with each other. There's a slight adaptation to the summer exams where students originally will be taking 4 units of work. That's actually been reduced now due to the current circumstances that we're in, and students will now only sit 3 of those 4 papers. For paper 1, it's only 1 paper where students will be taking the Germany paper, which will be on Tuesday the 8th of June. Paper 2, they'll take 2 papers, one on America, which is 45 minutes long, and on Thursday the 17th of June, and entertainment and leisure, which is 1 hour and 15 minutes. In terms of students, what you can do at home, the top tips, 1, make sure you are creating some flashcards, again of key events, key terminology that is required for each of those topics. I know there is 7 topics in each of those units of work that you are doing, so make sure you create enough in terms so you can recall that key knowledge and information. Make sure if you are doing some past papers that your members of staff have passed on to you, you are reading those questions carefully, because as I say, quite a lot of those questions do go up in terms of tariff, in terms of how many marks you can get from a 10-mark question, 5-mark question, so make sure you are reading those questions very carefully. Try and create some connection maps for each of the topics, using your knowledge organisers that you've been given again for staff as well. For parents and carers, in terms of your support from home, we would like you to again recall that key information from the flashcards, because the flashcards will have questions on one side and some answers on the other. It doesn't matter if you're you're confident or you're not confident in terms of the history topics. Please have a go and support your son and daughter with that. If we can encourage them all to attend as many of the interventions after school and before school when they're on, please. That is really in terms of a positive correlation with those students that have done it in the past, in order to get those real high achieving grades. And also just be as supportive and as a good motivator for your son and daughter as you possibly can, in order for them to succeed within history. Some useful websites I'd like you to have a look at. 1SCool Revision, again it's a really good revision tool in terms of key knowledge and key events in each of your topics that you are doing. You've got the BBC Bite Size in history. Just make sure you go onto the WEJEC tab rather than any of the other specifications. But also go on to the EDUCAS and WEJEC website. Again, they've got some real specific knowledge organisers, some good revision tools, some revision materials, and some past papers with mark schemes on there for you also to have a go at.